I think what's really special about Western Tanzania in particular is that that's where Tanzania's chimpanzees are. And of course it's extremely beautiful with Lake Tanganyika. The forests are glorious. I've always loved forests, and the forests there are fantastic. When I flew in a small plane over Gombe in the early 90s, I was utterly shocked to see a tiny island of forest completely surrounded by bare hills, and they were totally bare hills. More people living there than the land could support. And it was at that time that I realized that while people are struggling to survive because the land is over-farmed and infertile, there's terrible soil erosion because this is mountainous, hilly area. And that's when I realized, while people are living in this situation, there's no way we can even try to save these precious chimpanzees. We needed to do something to improve the lives of the people in the hope that they would become our partners in conservation if their lives were improved. When we first went into the villages, we started in a very holistic way. We tried to integrate all the different problems into one plan. And when we first got our grant from USAID, we were able to expand this vision and to develop it in more areas, in more parts of Western Tanzania. Most of Tanzania's 2,500 chimps live in village forest reserves. And so these are the areas we've been able to move into to improve the lives of the people, starting with improved farming methods, better education, better health facilities, which is what the villagers wanted. Then we were able to move into water management programs, into reforestation, into cooperatives. We now have 2,500 coffee farmers in one cooperative, doing super well on the coffee markets. And finally, thanks to USAID support, we were able to bring in programs developed with Esri, with Digital Globe, with Google Earth, and now with NASA, so that we can use satellite imagery to really make very good high-resolution maps of what's going on the ground. And then, most important of all, to train volunteers from all of our villages to monitor the forest. And they're using smartphones and iTablets, and all of this goes up to a platform in the clouds. You know, I used to think clouds produce rain, but apparently they produce data today. At any rate, it's called Global Forest Watch. And this means that not only can JGI people download this information to see what's going on, but the village decision makers. And they can actually see what's going on in their forests. If you fly over that area where I saw bare hills in 1991, the bare hills are not there. Reforestation everywhere. People's lives have improved. People have, as I originally hoped, become our partners in conserving chimpanzees. And maybe one of the most important things of all, which again USAID has supported, is developing our youth program in all the different villages. It's Roots and Shoots, conservation and humanitarian education program for young people. The most important aspect of our conservation program, JGI conservation program, that we're doing in partnership with USAID is involving the local communities. If you do not have the buy-in from the local communities, forget conservation, it won't work. We are very grateful to our partnership with USAID. It's helped us with our conservation, with our community conservation programs. It's helped us develop our youth program. And we look forward to maintaining this partnership into the future as we try to expand into new areas and maintain what we're doing until it becomes totally sustainable.